Hi guys, so I don't even know how long it's been, but it's been quite a long time since I last posted on my channel. It was probably like an NaNoWriMo sort of vlog or a writing vlog or like little updates. I used to post really frequently on YouTube and recently or just the last couple of months it's just kind of been pushed aside, and I think mostly that's been due to TikTok to be honest. I'm on TikTok quite a lot now, so I use that just for small clips and videos. um but I thought it'd be nice to like put back on here because I've got an editing client and friend that I've been watching her videos, and it just kind of like triggered me. I thought maybe I should get back into doing it. I usually film a few videos and I go for massive breaks, but I do love it, and I do love talking about my progress and my updates and things on here. So um, I think I'll probably always do that. Um, yeah. So with this video, a lot has happened, to be honest, and I think that's probably another reason why I haven't posted. It's just been crazy. Um, so I was, gosh. So I think before I it must have been before I started my job. So I'm now working at an arcade, full time, and I have been for about 5 months. Um, I'm still going on with my freelance editing, so I'm doing that all the time, and I used to talk about that quite a lot in previous videos. Um, so I've edited quite a lot of different projects and a lot of different genres, like autobiographies, young adult books, one sort of like supernatural one, a couple of contemporary ones with quite like um very quite sad themes. Like there was an eating disorder one, there was um a health anxiety one, there was a school shooting one, lots of sad themes. um so I've had quite a few different genres, quite different things. I've also done some like self-help editing book, things, edited things like that. Um, so yeah, there's been a lot of different projects that I've worked on, and I'm quite broad. Like, I think fantasy is my niche, but I also love like YA. That is my thing. So like, if a client comes to me and they want something edited that's like, young adult contemporary, or like um young adult urban fantasy, or like contemporary with a twist, fantasy twist, um I'd be really excited about that as well. So it's just like, yeah, that is my niche, my genre. That's what I write in and what I read in. And also on the topic of writing, I think I did sort of like mention briefly in previous videos that I was thinking of self-publishing my books. That is actually happening big time now. So as of next week, it is now the 26th of October. I'm writing this, I'm saying this, and next week it will be the 1st of November, and it might not start on the 1st, I don't know, but around that time is when I will be having my book cover designed, so that will be the first big part of the process. That's what I meant with TikTok as well. Like, I have been posting little tiny clips of TikTok just of my like updates, or like when I've hired my cover designer, when I've hired, booked my editor, booked my formatter, because all of those things are also booked. I have my editor booked in January as well. And I'm really excited to work with her. She's a YouTuber on here as well. Her name's Katie Wismer. She's like a big booktuber. And I'd been watching her videos for years, and I just thought that would be really cool. I found my cover designer on Facebook, like writing groups and things like that. I saw her post coming up about her covers, and there were a few that really caught my eye, and I thought she'd be good. Um, and then my formatter is someone that one of my very close writer friends has used in the past, and I didn't know that actually a couple of my writer friends have also used her. Julia Scott at Even Star Books, and my cover designer is Josephine Blake at Covers and Cupcakes. So yeah, so my friend Ali, the one that I said was my really close writer friend, um, she wrote a book called Ocean Heart, and about a year ago now, I think it must be, she told me, um, when I was considering self-publishing, like she told me all the steps that she did before her book, was coming to that point. So she told me about who exactly her cover designer was, who her formatter was, what she did for an ARC team and things like that. Like, I haven't got to that point yet, but I have set up my Amazon page a little bit and sort of put some details about the book in there and the names of the sequels, and like you get like your bookshelf on the KDP page. So like I've got the names of them, and then I've just got to put in like the cover picture. And I think I put the blurb in there for the first one. Um, so yeah, I'm so excited, to be quite honest. So Steel Princess is the name of my book, and it will be coming out hopefully in July next year. So there will be a lot of updates, of course, and I will try to post more frequently on here, just with little updates about how things go. Maybe after my cover's being designed next week, or anytime next week. I think I have like a consultation with her soon, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I've been working in an arcade. I recently moved out of my mum and dad's house like 3 weeks ago, so I now live with my boyfriend in lovely Woburn Sands. In a really cute little flat. It took me about a week to get my bookshelves all settled in and set up. And yeah, so there's been a lot going on. I think it's just been a whirlwind, and I just wasn't sure when or how to post. But yeah, I think I will continue to post these little updates every now and again, because they are quite good fun and quite nice to like look back on later on. Yeah, it's just been so much going on. But I am writing, and I have done several massive rewrites of the book over the last few years. Like, originally it was called To Steal the Silver Heart, then it was called Heart of Silver for absolutely ages, like years, because I've been writing this book since I was 18, so I'm 27 now, so it's been about 9 years. And will probably be 10 by the time it comes out next year, which is crazy. Coming up to 10 years. That's bizarre, but yeah, 10 years. Yeah, so when I first wrote the book, it was like a tiny bit of futuristic YA UK, like set in UK. And then as of last year, when COVID hit, I decided that I was going to put a massive fantasy spin on it, because I'd spent years like rewriting the whole thing and like trying to make it more interesting. I queried it for years and years to different agents and publishers. I even got a return and resubmit, revise and resubmit from an editor at Penguin Island a few years ago when I was doing a uni assignment, because we were told to like put ourselves out there a little bit. And yeah, so this book has gone through countless rewrites, like I don't even know how many, like massive ones. Just trying to get the book there. But it was only really when it came to last year when I decided to write it as if the main character was a princess, and she was like from a missing from a kingdom, and was supposed to return to that kingdom and become the queen that they'd always they were always supposed to have. But that really like book really excited me, and thought like, this is my genre and this is what I want to write. Because I'd written books like that before, like a lot of fantasy sort of stuff, but yeah, but that was when I decided to rewrite that book in that way, and I'm so glad I did it. And then as this year, or over the last few months, I decided to put even more of a fantastical twist on it, and so one of the characters that was a tinker in the palace, I gave him a lot more of an adventure. Like, he left the palace, because he didn't in the original version, and he had his own adventure and with pirates and mermaids and sirens and all things like that. So it's like there was like a futuristic twist, but also like a magical twist, and so that's what I've been adding to it in the last few months. And it's finally like getting to that point now. So I'm doing it one more rewrite on my main character side of things, the princess herself. So she's getting more of an adventure before she goes to the palace, because a lot of my beta reader feedback was that I pretty much wrote a trilogy in one book, and that I think I brought things like that in too soon. So um, she was absolutely right. So I've been playing around with that thought and a lot of other things, and I've got lots more edits to do. But it's really exciting, and yeah, I've been having the best time with it. So pretty much since I moved in with my boyfriend, that's all I've been doing, just writing, doing this rewrite like at his little table and getting stuff done when I'm not working or freelance editing or spending time with him and his boys. So, but yeah, exciting stuff. But thanks for listening, guys, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. We'll have probably lots more updates to come if you'd like to listen, and thank you for watching.